Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Office Bloke Mike, eh?
Yeah.
Office Broke.
What happened there?
Office Blokes.
Yeah.
Office Woke Mike.
Office Woke Mike, yeah.
Not.
Clipboard.
Oh, come off it. Absolute.
It's you that keeps bleeping things out of our videos, isn't it? Not allowed to say that. Yeah, anyway, 30 times road rage has got instant karma.
I love this.
Someone almost got me yesterday. Like, you know, it's country lanes when I drive home. White van had gone about 6 to 10 inches on the wrong side of the road on a bend on a country lane. And it was like, if his wing mirrors weren't up there and mine down here, we would have both lost our wing mirrors. Yeah. And I had to like swerve at the last
underneath
minute.
it a bit.
It's just fuming.
Wow.
It was one of them where you just, if I hadn't have moved, we would have hit each other.
And you can't do anything, can you?
No.
You're gone, they're
Yeah,
gone. It's not like you can sort of remonstrate or anything, is it? It's like...
Well, you just, if you do stop, you'd have lost it.
Yeah.
I think you didn't see me lose it very often, but
I'm calming down on my road rage now.
I have
as bad
been.
as it used to be.
I have been. I enjoy driving more than I used to because nicer cars, more comfortable, can relax.
Yeah.
Just chill out a little bit, but still, the amount of times I want to absolutely.
Some bad drivers about. That's the problem. A lot.
There is. I don't know if it happens wherever people are watching as well, but in the UK, it's weather dependent, and that doesn't mean bad weather, bad drivers. It just means if it's been raining for a couple of weeks and the sun comes out, no one can drive.
Yep.
If the sun's been out for a couple of weeks and it rains, no one can drive. It's like any change in the weather, people
It's the piss poor drivers who don't like driving in the rain. So when it stops raining, they come out and start driving again, and the shit drivers.
Probably, yeah. And when the sun's out, everyone's drunk.
Yeah. Yep.
That explains it, yeah. Sweet. Anyway, 30 times road rage has got instant karma. Let's do it.
These are 30 times road ragers got instant karma.
Jeez.
This guy pulls up to handle business with his road rage, but he never expected a face full of pepper spray. I'm sure he'll think twice before pulling someone over again.
Is he getting? Asian country as well, isn't it? Arabic.
Ow! Ow!
He's a big guy. He didn't need to get that tyre iron out, did he?
This guy thinks a solid punch will be enough to get his point across, but he never expected all of the witnesses to keep him there.
That's it, the guy's in front, isn't he? So if he don't move his car.
Yeah.
To top it off, the local police are nearby and come over to do a quick arrest. This guy tried to...
All that for a crappy little left jab.
I know.
I know, yeah. What's the point in that?
You'd a driver of the other car, you'd be like, oh God.
He's looking at just a guy that got. It looked like he's about 6.5 foot. He looked like a big guy, didn't he? Only punched.
I had a classic road rage incident once. I don't know if I told you this story, but I did an illegal U-turn. It was my fault. I did an illegal U-turn. But
Allegedly.
The road, it was a road that you had to go about a mile further down to make a U-turn if you wanted to do a legit one, or just like a shortcut that you could like cut through.
Yeah.
So I got on the road, but there was a car coming the other way, but it was in like the far lane. So I thought I could easily just go in the same lane, and I won't interfere with him. But he decided when he saw me doing it, he was trying to be a dick and come right across and bid me in the horn. Anyway, I pulled up. I'd been home to get a knife because we had a party for the kids and we didn't have a knife to cut the cake. So I went home and got a massive knife, like a big cake knife. Anyway, I pulled up at the light, and I was in my wife's car. It was a convertible, and she pulled up next to me, and I had the roof down. And I'd just seen her. Then when someone looks over your shoulder, like there's someone there, she kind of looked and she went like that and looked up, and I went. And I glanced over my shoulder, and there's a guy stood right next to my car, going, "You!" And he's got his finger right in my face.
Oh.
So I just jabbed him in the head. And I went, "Pull over there now." And I reached and grabbed the knife.
Oh, no. This is all alleged.
Allegedly.
No, I was going to put the knife out of harm's way, so he didn't grab it.
Yeah, so you didn't want him to see it, so you're like, yeah.
Just pull over there now. I said, we're going to have it out. So I pulled over. He just fucked off. Left him.
Jesus. You've got to, I know people aren't exactly carrying guns in this country, but you've still got to be careful. There's a fair bit of road rage where people get hurt.
Yeah, it can be.
Jack around the head or something like that. You've got to be
got
careful.
Or a kid.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
To run his girlfriend into traffic. But traffic said, no way, Jose.
That looks like cops or army or something, doesn't it?
Honestly, this guy got out of his car, and I don't think I'd want to mess with him either. A man of little words looks more like a hitman than an angry driver.
Wow, on a slip road as well.
What's with the gloves?
Yeah.
He looks like he's going to kill you, doesn't he?
does, doesn't he?
Nah.
Would you let it go in that situation? Because
Good looking at him, I think I'd do it I'd do it on the side of caution and think, I'll let this one lie, I think.
the fact that he wasn't getting aggressive and how he was dressed and how pan-faced he was,
He just stood there in front of a car.
it'd be a little bit like, oh, right,
I
okay.
think I'd have just plowed over him, to be fair. Down the way, boosh.
Wow.
These guys decided that it was a good idea to hit this car, but the driver thought it was a good idea to give them a shower instead.
I've seen this one.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Oh, too easy.
This guy thought it was a good idea to drive in the parking lane, and he almost hits the guy when he decides to merge.
Is he giving the finger there?
Yeah. This is fault, isn't it?
Luckily, a cop was nearby, and our driver got it all on camera.
I had one this morning driving back from Ashes. You know when you're leaving Northenden and you've got that right turn onto the motorway where there's just a queue of traffic.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, getting on the 56.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm in the left because I'm going to come down Widenshaw Park.
Yeah.
And there was a Porsche, the 4x4 one, at the back of all that traffic waiting to turn right. Pulled in front of me at the last minute, went straight ahead and then turned right in front
Do
of
it all the
everyone
time,
that was
mate.
waiting.
I do that route from my home sometimes. They do it
Yeah.
all the time. Happens at that light every single
Yeah,
time.
and I was like, I
know
wasn't
why?
even turning, and I'm
I
like,
know. Do you know why?
go on.
Because when you make the right off the motorway,
Yeah.
to go back and do a U-turn back on the motorway, what happens is that traffic backs up, and if you go through the light and they're slow, you block the road. So a lot of them go into the second lane, which is the lane you wanted to get into.
Right.
Yeah.
So a lot of them go there to make the right, otherwise they're
Cut
blocking
back
the
in.
road. Yeah.
But it's just how many people were waiting for that right. He wasn't in the box junction bit.
Yeah.
He wasn't there, so he wasn't going to be in
Yeah.
people's
Yeah.
way.
That's why people go in that second lane though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's a
cheeky
shit
bastard.
junction. Yeah.
But I wasn't even trying to turn right, and I was
Yeah.
angry because I'm like, all those people waiting, and you've just done
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
you cheeky bastard.
Wind up.
He thinks that he's about to teach someone a lesson, but he never expected an unmarked police car to cut his lesson short. Yet another bloke that thinks it's a good idea to put his hands on people ends up assaulting an off-duty cop who tries to arrest him.
Assault, mate. That's assault. But that's okay. And you in the court. Stop it. That's assault, mate. Don't come near me, mate. One behind you as well. I'm talking to that man. You weren't talking to him at all. No, you assaulted me.
Hey, you assaulted and started pushing through my.
You're not going anywhere, mate.
I did nothing wrong there.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of assault. Where are you? Where are you?
Who are you?
I'm running Pickering.
Don't keep getting the police officer. You're not going anywhere. Someone calling you. Come on, help him. Mate, calm down. Do you want me to show you my ID? You're not going anywhere.
That's nothing though, because in this one, 3 grown men think it's a good idea to attack a car with a cop nearby.
Whoa.
I am.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Hey. That's where the cops got to burst the tyre, smash the windscreen.
It's probably not a good
Tickets.
idea to be tossing water bottles at people, and it's probably a better idea to keep your eyes on the road.
Oh!
This guy literally trapped
Not
someone
bad.
else in their lane at an intersection with 2 patrol officers watching him do it. When road raging, it might be best to know who you're cutting off behind you.
Oh, lovely.
Is the back window out as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
What a
great.
mess.
When approaching someone with a weapon, it doesn't look as intimidating when you drop it. This woman has no idea that someone is making off with her car while she deals with someone else she's raging at.
No. Someone nicked it.
That's got to be set up, surely.
I don't think that's set
I don't
up.
think that's set up. No way.
Wow.
These guys continuously help
dear.
this driver, but when it comes time for their awesome retreat, they end up looking like fools.
Bye, have a great time.
You don't need that now, mate.
You've got
Just
to
to look
drive.
right. Just
Rocking
to look
down
right.
with a helmet.
Just doesn't look right with that gear that they wear and the helmet. Does
Yeah.
it? Just doesn't look right.
You'd have to drive past and be like, have a good day, mate,
Yeah.
and just be extra nice just to be a dick.
I just slap his ass as I went past him and I just go,
See you, love.
See you later, sweet cheeks.
love you.
Once again, it's probably best to keep your eyes on where you're going instead of who you're raging at. This poll never stood a chance.
It's your own fault, you dickhead. It stops
This
anyway,
guy
hasn't
should
it?
be the poster child for immediate regret as he limps away from the truck.
Hamstring, maybe.
Does this
That's
guy have
obvious, doesn't it?
katanas? This is what happens when Mortal Kombat meets the police. It doesn't end well.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure what his problem is, but it's obviously not this driver's problem.
Not my problem. What they're doing, it's not my problem, mate.
Aussies.
This Karen
Look at
has
that,
a
man.
problem with public sanitation doing their job. But I sure hope she drives better than she stands.
Sure did. I did.
These guys can't get into each other's trucks, but they're not going to walk away empty-handed. Either way, it still ends up even. I'm amazed at the fact that they attack his car so furiously, but they don't do a bit of damage. It doesn't matter to the police in the end.
What are they doing?
As for this guy,
Dear me.
maybe a moving target is too much to handle. This cyclist is furious with the cab driver, but he got more than he asked for when he gets flashed after being attacked. There are better ways to pass the time than kicking things at a police car, especially when one is simply waiting inside of it. The first kid is a little understandable, but history always repeats itself. Maybe the second time will do the trick. Nope.
They does actually hurt, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, idiot.
This lady
What are they
really
doing?
thinks that she's
I
going
don't
to
know.
get a ride after she kicks a cab. I'm not sure that's how things work.
That's how you deal with him. Exactly.
You know you've taken it too far and too long when the traffic decides to move you.
Comment ça, mon ref? Quoi?
Time to keep things
What was
moving.
that?
Nothing happened, did it?
Oh, there it is.
Ah, right.
Make a mess of his tyres.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed the video, do yourself a favor and click
Hey.
the one on the screen.
Oh,
Stop waiting. Do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
wow.
Yeah.
Good one, sir.
Yeah. Revenge is good.
It is, isn't it? Instant calm.
Or karma, as you say.
Yeah,
Not
you can't
revenge.
beat it.
It's pretty much always another country where there's a cop that just happens to be there, isn't
Yeah.
it?
You couldn't find
Yeah.
one over here if anything happened.
You have no chance, have you?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's like
that's-
2 cops for the whole of Altrincham.
Even if
isn't it? Or
you
3
phone
cops.
and they ain't coming.
No, that's,
But you could have a 4-day bender like arguing and nothing had happened.
I know, yeah.
that's why you've got to phone them in an incident like that and say, I think the guy pulled a gun out.
Yeah, I think the guy's got a gun.
Yeah, and then it's
yeah.
like,
So,
oh,
yeah.
it's his phone. It's the way he was holding
Yeah,
it.
it just looks like it.
Yeah.
Somebody,
right.
Even if you can't even get through to him anyway.
I know, yeah.
Won't even answer.
Tweet him. That'll probably get through to her.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that
Yeah.
too. Don't forget to like and subscribe and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.